Hey everyone, this is Carla R. Jenkins, and welcome to an all new episode of Projectized, the Project Management Show, where I discuss three things: the business of project management, how businesses use project management, and obtaining project management certification. So today I'm going to do number two: how businesses use project management. And I'm getting this article from projectmanagement.com, dated October 14th, 2020. Today is Thursday. Thursday, October 15th, 2020. And it's 5 tips for leading during hard times. Do you have what it takes by Michael Wood? And we're talking, and he specifically puts in the first paragraph COVID-19. So this is something that I want to put up there. And I'm going to put the article in there. Hey, D Hodge, I'm going to put the article for everybody to read because I think it's very relevant here. I always want to make this show relevant to you. So, the number one thing is to create stability, unity, and alignment. And when you're dispersed everywhere, like in COVID, there's a lot of people who haven't returned to the office. They're still doing remote this year, well into next year. Several high profile companies have said that they're doing remote until summer 2021. When a crisis strikes, there's often ensuing chaos and rumors as people try to connect the dots of what is happening while dealing with their newfound fear, uncertainty, and doubt. Some people retreat from crisis and disengage while others grapple with it head on. It is incumbent that leaders wrap their arms around the impact of the crisis, and the leader needs to focus on unifying people. Well, that's very important. Unity means clear communication. Remember, as a project manager, 90% of your job is being a communicator. So just remember that, because that's extremely important when you're doing crisis communication. Remember, right now, even though we're months into the pandemic, this is still disaster recovery. So it's imperative that you understand it's not normal times. Uh, we're still in the pandemic, which is very, very important. The second thing is to build trust. And as a leader, you have to walk the talk and you have to extend trust to others. So you have to, number two, extend their trust to others. It's about empowering people. So it's not just you, because you're running yourself into the ground. It's about empowering other people, empowering your first line supervisors, your second line supervisors, your team leads, to build trust amongst them. The third thing is to lead with compassion and focus on team well being. As I mentioned earlier before, we're in the middle of a coronavirus. Here in the United States, the infection rates are still increasing, and it's imperative that you understand that it's possible that a team member or even you yourself can come down with COVID. Hopefully, that does not happen, but we know that that does happen. So, understand the pandemic. Understand that some of your working parents can be doing the homeschooling or online or hybrid learning with their children, so they have their children at home while they're working at home. Another thing you have to look at is, even if your immediate team, your employees aren't affected by COVID, they could be caregivers or dealing with one of their parents or grandparents that are in nursing homes. They probably can't see them because of the COVID scare. So number three, lead with compassion. Number four is to challenge assumptions. And what that means is, as I mentioned in several broadcasts before, many companies before coronavirus did not have telework policies. So they had to create standard operating procedures to accommodate that. They had to be in a situation where it challenged the assumptions that they could trust their team to work from home. They had the infrastructure to support work from home. And then number five is to keep the humor going. I know it's very, very hard to be happy during a time like this, but sometimes you have, as a leader, you have to keep things upbeat and maintain a sense of humor. And these are one of the times that can really, really be helpful. So it's just so imperative that you, I'm also gonna put the article here again, that you like keep it light, because people are dealing with a lot of stuff right now. And these are the top 5 things. So whether you're watching on Periscope, Instagram Live, YouTube Live, I wanted to bring you something that was realistic for project management that would immediately help you deal with teamwork if you're a leader, or if you're part of a team, a newly found team. Say this is the first half of the final fourth quarter. Say you been put on something to audit for the rest of the year. This can help you. As always, I do shout outs for people who watch me live. So I would like to thank D Hodges from YouTube Live for watching me live, and Annette R. Richards, A Richards 44 for watching me live from Instagram Live. I appreciate both of you, and I see everybody in the next episode of Projectized Mondays through Fridays.